Bill Gaither, a gospel music icon. He has shaped Southern gospel and modern Christian music for more than 60 years as a performer, songwriter, and producer. Some of the most well-known Christian songs, such as Because He Lives, He Touched Me, and The King Is Coming, are the result of his contributions to the genre. Beyond just his music, Gaither is a pioneer, mentor, and pastor who has devoted his life to using song to share the gospel. Gaither has impacted millions of people across the world, with numerous Grammy and Dove Awards, innumerable recordings, and live performances. Generations of believers are still motivated by the enduring legacy he has left behind through his work with the Gaither Vocal Band and the Gaither Homecoming series. Bill Gaither's life, faith, family, and contributions to gospel music are examined in this article, along with any disputes that may have surrounding his career. Bill Gaither is one of the most renowned and significant figures in gospel music. Gaither is a singer, composer, and producer who has influenced Southern gospel and modern Christian music for over 60 years. His songs, such as Because He Lives, He Touched Me, and The King Is Coming have inspired and uplifted millions of people all over the world. In addition to being a successful musician, Bill Gaither is a visionary, leader, and mentor. He has conserved and rejuvenated gospel music, making it available to new generations of believers through the Gaither Vocal Band, the Gaither Homecoming series, and his innumerable partnerships with gospel legends. His music serves as a vehicle for service, worship, and the proclamation of Jesus Christ, not merely for amusement. A lowly start in gospel music. William J. Bill Gaither was born in Alexandria, Indiana, on March 28, 1936, and grew up in a Christian household where music and faith were valued highly. He demonstrated a natural gift for writing songs and singing at a young age, which he honed while performing in church and educational settings. Gaither continued to pursue his love of music while working as a high school English teacher after graduating from Anderson University with a degree in both music and English, but he quickly decided to devote himself entirely to music ministry because of his passion for writing and performing gospel songs. The Gaither Trio earned their success as songwriters. Together with his sister, Mary Ann Gaither, and brother, Danny Gaither, Bill Gaither founded the Gaither Trio in the 1950s. Later, his wife, Gloria Gaither, joined the group, and they rose to prominence as one of the most popular gospel groups of their era. One of the most fruitful songwriting partnerships in Christian music history was that between Gaither and Gloria. Because He Lives is a song about hope and resurrection, He Touched Me is a testament to God's healing power, and Something Beautiful is a song about transformation and restoration. Together, they wrote some of the most enduring gospel tunes. Their stirring lyrics helped define gospel music for upcoming generations, and their music struck a chord with believers of many religions, increasing his impact with the Homecoming series and Gaither Vocal Band. Bill Gaither assembled some of the best gospel singers to form the Gaither Vocal Band in 1981. The trio, which combines classic gospel with modern harmonies, has included well-known singers, including Guy Penrod, Michael English, Mark Lowry, and David Phelps. By starting the Gaither Homecoming series, a compilation of live recordings showcasing both up-and-coming performers and gospel stalwarts, Gaither significantly broadened his influence in the 1990s. By celebrating its rich history and bringing Southern gospel back into the public eye, these performances and recordings introduced the genre to younger listeners. A lifetime of ministry beyond music. Bill Gaither is fundamentally a pastor through music, not just a musician. His mission has always been to use song to spread the gospel, encourage believers, and exalt God. In order to show how Bill Gaither became one of the most significant figures in the history of Christian music, this essay examines his life, marriage, faith, struggles, and legacy, early years and the origins of music. A lowly start, faith base. On March 28, 1936, William J. Bill Gaither was born in Alexandria, Indiana. Growing up in a Christian household, Gaither became passionate about gospel music at a young age. He sang and played the piano in church, where his faith and musical ability were fostered. Gaither studied English and music at Anderson University, a Christian university in Indiana. After graduating from high school, he started writing songs and playing with a gospel trio during this time, setting the groundwork for his future career in Christian music. The beginning of something extraordinary with the Gaither Trio. Together with his sister, Mary Ann Gaither, and brother, Danny Gaither, Bill Gaither founded the Gaither Trio in the 1950s. However, Danny, Bill, and his wife, Gloria Gaither, made up the group's most well-known lineup. The trio's passionate words, spiritually uplifting music, and harmonized singing immediately made them well known. Bill and Gloria frequently wrote their tunes, which went on to become gospel standards still sung in churches today, gaining notoriety and writing hit songs with the Gaither Vocal Band. One of the most successful songwriting collaborations in Christian music history was that of Bill Gaither and his wife, Gloria Gaither. They collaborated to write some of the most well-known gospel tunes, such as Because He Lives, which speaks to the hope that comes from Christ's resurrection. Something Beautiful, a song of grace and restoration. He Touched Me, a poignant account of God's transformational and healing power. In addition to being mainstays in churches, these songs had an impact on musicians in both secular and Christian genres. The Gaither Vocal Band's formation. Gaither established the Southern gospel group, the Gaither Vocal Band, in 1981, fusing traditional gospel music with modern influences. Some of the most gifted gospel singers have performed with the group over the years, such as David Phelps, Mark Lowry, Vi Penrod, Michael English, and Russell Taft. The Gaither Vocal Band contributed to the modernization of gospel music, preserving its rich roots while making it more approachable for new audiences. The Homecoming series by Gaither. Bill Gaither started the Gaither Homecoming series in the 1990s, which consists of recordings of live gospel concerts with well-known performers. Gospel legends from many generations, such as the Statler brothers, Jay Kess, the Happy Goodmans, and Howard and Vestal Goodman, were present at these events. Due to the enormous success of the Homecoming series, there were sold-out tours, dozens of albums and DVDs, and the renewed interest in Southern gospel music, religion and service. The foundation of Bill Gaither's career is his ministry and faith. He has never strayed from his vocation to use music to spread the gospel, which has always been his mission. A dedication to Christian principles. Bill Gaither has stayed modest and concentrated on God's ministry, in contrast to many musicians who pursue music for celebrity. His songs provide encouragement to listeners of all ages by emphasizing themes of redemption, hope, and God's promises. Christian music mentoring and influence. Many gospel musicians have benefited from Gaither's guidance and assistance, which has helped them become well-known and showcase their skills to a global audience. He is a well-liked personality in the Christian music industry because of his dedication to encouraging others. The wife and family life of Bill Gaither. A partnership for life with Gloria Gaither. Gloria Gaither and Bill Gaither have been married since 1962, but their relationship goes much beyond that. Gloria co-founded their music company, co-ministers with him, and co-writes psalms with him.